Join me in today's video as I discuss the future of Black Ops 4 going into 2019. What do they have on offer? Well, in this video, I'm going to give my thoughts on what we could potentially see coming into 2019. And this is your chance to add anything in the comment section that you also want to see come into Black Ops 4. So without further ado, guys, let's jump straight into the video. Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? My name is Mirko and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. So before we get into today's video, I do just want to say we have passed 400 subscribers on the channel, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you to all of you people that have subbed on the channel, that have liked my videos, even clicked on my videos to view them. You know, all of them things really helped my channel out. I'm looking forward to continuing this journey into 2019 and I hope you guys can be a part of that. So let's get straight into the main purpose of this video. So if we take a look back to the past 3 or 4 Call of Duties that have recently been out, in the second year it actually goes downhill from then onwards, and usually moving on to the next year the game dies out within the first, you know, maybe 4 months, maybe 3, depending on what sort of Call of Duty it was. Now Black Ops 3 is probably the only Call of Duty which actually lasted the whole year, but other games such as Infinite Warfare, World War II, all of them games sort of died off within their next leading year. So what can Treyarch do this year to make sure their game lasts a whole cycle before Infinity Ward release their next Call of Duty, which is probably likely to be Modern Warfare 4? Well guys, there is one simple answer for this, which goes for all games, not just Call of Duty, and that's updates. They need to be bringing out fresh content for us. They need to be updating the game almost every single week. Just keep giving us fresh content, even if it's, you know, camos, small things on a consistent basis. And honestly, if they just keep doing that like they've been doing, I honestly think the game can do well. But the only thing that's holding this game back, in my opinion, is other games such as Fortnite and other popular games that are due to be launching in the beginning of next year. And there are some very, very high competition games coming out next year. So Treyarch needs to be very, you know, on board with this, and they need to start giving us updates on a consistent basis. They don't want to take us off this game. They don't want us to turn our heads towards another game or anything like that. Now Treyarch have Blackout, Multiplayer and Zombies. Now Zombies, in my opinion, sort of died off a few years ago. It saddens me a bit, but I'm honestly not a Zombies fan as much as I used to be, and I feel like the Zombies in Black Ops 4, I don't know, I've only played it probably once or twice, and even then I don't find it as enjoyable, to be honest with you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Blackout and Multiplayer are the only 2 game modes which are of big popularity. Now, Black Ops 4's been out for about 3 months now, and I can slowly see the game sort of dying off a little bit. Now, I'm really enjoying playing this game, but I can slightly see people, you know, sort of getting bored with the game, slightly becoming boring, because they can give us new guns and new camos, but at the same time, if we're going to be playing the same thing, you know, it can get quite boring sometimes. I mean, Call of Duty is the same thing when you think about it. So I think Treyarch need to start delivering things they've never done before in Call of Duty before. I feel like they need to start giving us things like new score streaks, new perks, just new things to test out and try out in your class as well. Now, we've seen new guns come out and new camos, but we've never seen the addition of new score streaks. And me personally, if someone said to me, what would you like to see introduced into Black Ops 4 going into 2019? I'd love to see the addition of new score streaks. We've never had that in Call of Duty before, and how fun would it be just trying out new score streaks? Just take them from the previous Call of Duties as well, like the dogs, you know, the Lone Star from Black Ops 2. That was an amazing score streak, and I miss using controllable score streaks. I feel like the only good controllable score streak in this game is the gunship, which is far too many kills to get, and I just miss like using really good score streaks. It would be really good if they could bring them back. Also bring back new perks like that we haven't had in Black Ops 4 yet. The idea is that they keep this game as fresh as possible without it dying off, because honestly, a Call of Duty game can die off so quickly. You don't even realise how quickly a Call of Duty game can die off. Normally with other games, before a game is dying off, you know, developers get onto it as soon as possible. But honestly, Call of Duty can just have 1 month where completely hardly anyone plays it, and they move their attentions to other games. Like with COD World War II, I mean, within like the 3rd month, no one was playing it anymore. I mean, very few people were actually playing it every single day. But I'm very much looking forward to see what Treyarch has to deliver coming into 2019. I want to see some awesome updates. I want to see some big events coming out. Now, I mean really big events. Events such as you see in Fortnite. Now, when a new season comes out in Fortnite, there is so many things to do, new things to try out, new additions. I want something similar like that to happen in Black Ops 4, where this one big event just draws everyone back in again. Even if the game has sort of died off, there's one update that can just revive the game again. And that's what I think Call of Duty need to start doing. Now, I know I keep comparing to Fortnite, but Fortnite's the biggest game, you know, it is the biggest hit at the moment. And, you know, you have to look at that game and see where the success has come from. I honestly have good hopes in Treyarch. I mean, every Call of Duty they've released, they've managed to, like, make the game last, you know, the full cycle. And I definitely have high hopes moving into 2019. I think there's a lot of good content to look forward to. So, yeah, anyway, I want you guys to comment down below on what you want to see coming into Black Ops 4 next year or this year if you're watching this in 2019. Be sure to let me know down below. And now with that said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys very much for watching. We've surpassed 400 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing for such a small channel like myself. It's good to see me growing, and all thanks to you guys, really. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Be sure you're subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. And I'm going to catch all of you guys out in another video. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.